Hey, in this tutorial we'll take a look on how to do manual corrections of point clouds. Sometimes you want to create training datasets from scratch, meaning you have to annotate points manually. Or you've already done AI classification and you just need to do some final corrections of quality assurance work. And you can do all those things directly in Flai Web application.
So first, before we will begin with manually doing some corrections and annotations, let's just explore how our FlyNet aerial mapping classifier did work on this particular dataset. So let's zoom in the castle. So okay, we can see that we did classify it into the following categories. Other, those are man-made objects that weren't classified in any other category. So for example, here are some poles and walls and stuff like that, and cranes over there. Let's go back to the castle. So then obviously we have vegetation, buildings, which are rooftops, walls here are in separate category. Then we also have roof objects. Then we have flow noise points, so those are points below ground. Then we have also high noise. Then we have vehicles, so and also here we have points below ground. Then you can see that all those categories here are gray out, as we did not select them. Here we can see that they were remapped or classified as other. And then last but not least is also the category of fences. Let's take a look on how to do some manual edits. Okay, I will select now all classes to be visible, and for some corrections I guess the orthographic projection is more suitable, so let's select orthographic. Then as we saw in a tutorial about advanced 3D viewer tools, if you did not watch that, I suggest that you go and watch it, but nevertheless, to do the reclassification manually of points, you have to basically do two different things. One is create a sub-selection or cross-sections of the point cloud, and then second thing is to select from which categories to which you would like to reclassify points. So to do the selection, here we have different options. So one is rectangular selection, so here we just press one corner and other corner. With escape key you can move out. Then with strip selection you select first point, second point, and then draw out the cross section. Then we have above line and below line. This one comes more handy when we are in cross sections. And last but not least, it's also a polygon selection. All those tools are also keybind to shortcuts, so here is the list of the shortcuts. So in this tutorial I will be mostly pressing shortcuts on keyboard. It's make you quite efficient, and my favorite tool is strip selection. Let's do cross section over here, strip, and then with press of a C on a keyboard I can enter into clip mode. Let's just make those points a bit bigger. Alright, for example, I would like to reclassify those into the category of roof object. I can then select, okay, I want to put it roof objects, from building, and from walls. Alright, then I can press S for strip selection again and create like this. Okay, maybe I have to be a bit more careful, and maybe I can do it just like that. And then with space or enter key I can confirm this modification. Alright, so now I can see that this object was reclassified into a roof object. So I can also correct it directly from the top view. So for example, let's correct this from building to other. Do it in top view without even jumping into the side view. Okay. Alright, here we have some issues with ground, which had to be building, so all those points here should be reclassified from ground to building, so let's write like that. Alright. Also move back to orthographic. Alright, here there are some issues. Let's reclassify those points. Let's move further. Here we can see, okay, we can do it just from the top view. So for example, you would like to reclassify this wire. You can create really thin selection, low voltage to other. Okay, and that's that. Okay, here we have a construction site. What should we do with that? Okay, maybe all of this should be reclassified as other. Let's see, how does it look in cross section? Okay, let's say that the building ground should go to other, and just do it like that. Boom. Okay, here there are still some points. Alright, let's see, how does it look from top view? Okay, that's quite alright. Okay, let's correct this. It also should be other. Okay, just like that. This is also not a building. Alright. What's this? Let's take a look. Okay, this should also be other. Okay, here are still some points. What about that? What's that under the tree? Okay, I guess this is actually a building. Alright. Okay, I can see here we have some misclassification. This, I think this is a vehicle. Yeah, so, okay, ground vegetation to vehicle. Okay, no, ground, no, vegetation and buildings to vehicle. So, correct those points and those points here. Alrighty, this now look alright. What about that one here? Okay, it's also vehicle. So through power of editing, we will now just speed up all those edits. Okay, you also can do clip inside clip. You just repeat the process to have an arrow view, and then if you press arrow keys you can also move up and down the cross section. This can be quite handy. Maybe here we can also have a better example how above and below line could be used. So this is how you do manual annotations. So when you are done, or it also makes sense to do it every now and then, you can press apply commands. So after you press apply commands, you are not able to undo any of your actions we have done. So let's press apply commands. So, and this is a way how one would do manual edits in Flai Web App. So if you would like to see more about manual editing tools, please let us know.
Now you are able to do all point cloud corrections by yourself. In next tutorial, we'll take a look how to retrain AI. If you have any questions, leave them down below, like and subscribe. Cheers!